All right. Let's see how that looks. Test, test, test. Hey, it works. I can hear myself. Okay. Let's make sure this is working. Okay. Okay. Stop. I do not care. Okay. I'm now live. Hey, Tango, how's it going? Alrighty, alrighty. Hey, Chicken. I believe that's right. Let's see. I need to, pop out chat. That way I can actually see my chat easier because, yeah. Hey, oh. Alright, that works, works. Okay, so we're going to be working on some exciting stuff today. Hopefully I'm going to be a little bit off, hopefully be a little bit better off than last time, as yeah, last stream I didn't really get much done, so hopefully I started this project a little bit ago. I actually had this project in the works. I was just too scared to work on it because if I messed it up, I was too worried that I would be judged by it. So yeah, I feel like I'm on a good enough foundation to start working on it again. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Alrighty. Just making sure that everything is going properly. Okay. How is everybody doing today? Let's see. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing for this. I think I'm going to have a mix of more curved things like that and that, with a mix of other things. So I think what I'm going to do is something like that. So let's kind of take this, get a little bit more curve onto it. That is good to hear. So I didn't stream yesterday. I got a little tired and I just figured I wouldn't want to stream, so I didn't. I'm doing alright. I've been better, but I am excited to stream. I figured I needed to work on this project, so I was like, yeah, well, what's the best way to actually work on it? And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just stream. So here I am. I'm streaming, getting things done. Okay. But yeah, so just work on this for a while. I don't know. I feel like it needs to like come out a little bit to give it a little bit more of an edge, maybe. I don't know. Kind of just rolling with it. Let's go to the other edge. Let's go there. All right, and let's stack this times like, let's say 20. Get it as close to the train as I can so I can go to 8. And then I'm just gonna do this, where I just kind of fill it in, really, because there's not much else I can do about it. It'll look a little bit ugly for now, but I'll fix all of this later at some point when I paint it. Do you have any name for this city? I might help. It might help with the design. I do not have any names for the city at the moment, no. Currently it's just Neon City, so essentially just neon space or neon stuff, but really the foundation is what's gonna be my biggest problem, I think. Okay, something looks weird here. It's this. Let's see. If I take this away, take that away, take that away, maybe it will look better. Use my speedy auto clicker. Hello, Cosmin1. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's take that one down too. How are you doing? Let's welcome. All right, let's see. Let's move this over one. See if that looks better. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Now let's do this. Get my feet properly done. And then replace 1 for 2. That will give it its line back. Then maybe Full City, it would fit those curves, or neon waves. Ooh, I like neon waves. That's actually a really good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna go all the way down here, go this sphere 1, let's go like 5. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. Go all the way up here, do that, and then just like 50. Oh, crap. It works the other way. It's the opposite of fill, where it works, like, one works down and one works up. Yeah, but I like Neon Waves. It's actually a really nice name. Oh, crap. It needs to be on the same. Let's cut this whole thing down. Give it a little bit. Boop. What are you doing here? I am currently working on a project that I have started a little while ago. It's just a Neon City kind of thing, with trying to get the foundations done. The train's already done. That was done by Quentin, my friend. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. We're gonna make a large utopia over here and something over here and then something in the middle at some point. At least that's the idea. Depends on how long it takes. All right, so just fill 100. Galaxy City. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I really like that. Galaxy City. I really like that. Damn. Okay, there we go. Actually, let's change this a little bit to make it a little bit more smooth. There we go. Let's take that away. Okay. Add that, remove that, remove that. Doop, 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 doop. Just a lot of little edits. I really like Galaxy City so far. That's probably my favorite at the moment. It's definitely between Neon Waves and Galaxy City. Hey Manic, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. All right, let's see. Replace 1252. Thank you, Cosmin. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it look good at the moment. I need to, you know what I'm going to do? I think this needs to be changed back. But I think what I'm going to do is, oh crap, that's going to be a problem. Damn. Thinking. Maybe do one down. Oops. It's like, I might, you know what I might do? What about this? So instead of having the concrete that falls, I just have replace 252, 251. So that way it's just concrete. I don't think that changes much. Like if I go back and forth, yeah. I mean it's a little darker, but I don't think that matters. So if I take this away, what I'm thinking is something like this. So I do that, replace 169, and then I use, so what kind of color glass is what I'm really gonna look into at this point. Like I could do cyan, could do purple, don't want to do red, I don't want to do green. I think it's gonna be like, so here's 3 samples essentially of what it can look like. So which one should I use? Blue, purple, or cyan? You can always reverse this and replace it. That's true. That's true. Let's just go with cyan for now because I think it looks the best. And then if we want to change that at the future, then we will. Do I play on my own server? I do, yes. Maybe different colors for different platforms. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. Yes, I play on my own private server for now. I do have a Patreon server. It's linked in the server below. So if you become a patron and join the Discord and send me a PM on whatchamacallit, on Discord, I can get you set up with that. If that is something you're interested in. It's a 1.16 server. It is open and whatnot, so it's just a way for people to get better at building, and I'm around there if you need help. And it's nice bot develop, or it has nice server development and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, I'll replace 169, and let's just get rid of that out of my inventory. My poor GPU trying to count all the comments. True. That's Lucas, by the way. He's probably in the chat. He's just lurking. At least that is my guess anyway. So I could either have this go out. I think I'm gonna have it go in. Just go in a little bit. Choop, choop, choop. Make it look nice and fancy. Choop, choop. I love auto clickers. Auto clickers are my friends. Or is my friend. I play on Builders with you. I do too. I just dislike the fact that it is 1.16, or sorry, it's 1.12. It's by far the most stable version of the game, but for me, it's just not good enough anymore when it comes to playability. But that's just because I've been working in 1.16 for as long as I have. I've just kind of had to go with the punches. It's been a lot of pain and suffering to do that, but it is, I think, a little bit worth it in the long run. So that's just what I've been kind of doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Boop, boop, boop. Place. There we go. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I played on Builders Refuge for a very, very long time. I think it's a fantabulous server. I would highly recommend it to everybody. The one thing that the only real downside that I've kind of seen is the fact that it is not super supporting of new builders. It's just kind of for that niche professional builder group that already kind of has its stuff down. Now there is areas to do that when you're not a member and whatnot, but it is a lot harder, in my opinion, to do that, just simply because of the fact that you can't to get member. It is required of an application and a good portfolio. If you push the sea lanterns and the stained glass one block deeper, you can also go do some detailed lines with end rods, probably vertical ones. So like you're talking. Let me give a. I believe I know what you're talking about. Figured you're thinking something like this. So Shasha plays 169. And then blue glass. And then end rods. So our goal now is to just kill Lucas's GPU, essentially. So the problem with that is that, like, I do like that. Now, up close looks nice, looks cute. The problem is, one, it's going to add a ton of extra work with just overall, for the entire build. The next problem is that far away, it just doesn't add enough to the map itself to kind of warrant that. So I think I'm going to avoid it for now, since the other is sufficient enough. But see, I made the server cry. They may be spaced. Don't kill my No, our goal is to kill Lucas's GPU. That is our sole purpose in life, to kill Lucas's GPU. If it is not your sole purpose, then I don't know what you're doing. Like on corners. Yeah, again, I still think that it runs on the same problem, that it adds a lot more work for not much payout. Okay. Let us go get some standalone. I'm doing this very small area because if I do this entire area, then all you're going to be watching me do is the terraforming and stuff. I need a 3090. True, everybody needs a 3090. Do you not agree? Who needs a 3090? That would be always the best. I do not have a 3090. I have very, like, I think it's a 2060. 2060 Super. It's very unfortunate, I must say. So I'm adding slabs to see if it looks good, but it will also allow it to look a little bit deeper without adding too much work, I don't think. Oh, now we know for sure that he's lurking. True, he is lurking in the stream. I like that. Lucas always lurks in streams. Hello, Altman. Jesus eats mango with spoon. Oh, that is an interesting whatchamacallit. That is a very, very interesting name you got there. Welcome to the stream though. Pleasure to have you. Currently just building a neon city, as you can see. Just kind of working on the little details down here. Now, have to decide, what am I going to do about these top parts? Because, like, I could do something simple, like just do this on the inside and kind of just have it as is. And then kind of, I don't know what to do down here, though. Like here, let's go through some colors, I guess. Replace one. I could do like diorite. I don't want to do white. Not like I like the white tops, but I don't know if I want to do white on the bottom. I could do something very. I could do like end stone. I could do that. Nope. 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 No. I need something clean and slick. I could do now. I need something beautiful, but not ugly. Thank you, Mango. Try to implant some bone blocks to the mix. Like, to the bottom, like this? Or are you talking, like that? Which, not a big fan of. Kind of like the idea of doing this, maybe. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have for now, and I'm gonna change it in the future if I don't. Because I don't think it's perfect, but I need to have a bigger slice of the pie to kind of really get the full detail, because I don't think it's detailed enough. So I'm just going to have to leave it for now and then work on it later. Froyus? No. I have no idea how you're going to pronounce that, or how I'm going to pronounce that. But hello. Welcome to the stream. We are currently building a neon city, which is going... Okay, you know what? I'm just not even going to deal with it right now. I am literally just not going to deal with it. I'm just going to leave it blank for now and move on. It's just something I cannot be bothered with. I might have to do a fade at some point, but that's going to take a long time. Thank you. For looking at my chat while also breaking. Okay, sounds good. But I do want to get a section of the map done today. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I've already been streaming for almost 30 minutes now. So I'm hoping to get a good portion of the map done. But we shall see, we shall see. But the other option is, because it's such a flat wall, I might just build up terrain to meet it, to make it look a little bit nicer. That's another option. Sorry for my bad English, but I have a question. How do you make Minecraft screenshots look better? There's multiple reasons, or there's multiple ways. So, like, if I was to take an a screenshot of this, generally you want to get rid of your crosshair and your hotbar and any blocks that you have in your hand. So you just press F1 if you're on Java. I believe if you're on, whatchamacallit, if you're on a Mac, then it's function F1. And then if you want it to look even better, generally you'll find a spot to take a picture, and then you'll take your FOV and you'll take it in. And now you can't see all the build, but you zoom out. And I don't know why, but this makes it look better. And then if you want to go even further, you get shaders, which is going to kill my FPS. But for the sake of it, I'm going to share. You basically use shaders to really enhance your screenshots. The other thing that you can do is you can pay a render artist to render the build and make it look the best it possibly can, depending on the render it is. But 30 minutes, time passes fast. True. Now, it's going to be a little bit weird here right now due to the fact that the server needs to clean the light. So I'd have to do that. But that's pretty much how you would make the, the screenshots as best as they possibly can. But let's go back to not continue killing my frames. Because if it crashes, I want to know. Okay, it's loading back in. Thank you, Builder oh my gosh, VMK. I cannot talk today. Okay, let's go back to Quake Pro because it's superior. What? But yeah, that's probably the best ways that I've found to make screenshots look better. My kitty says hi. My kitty just said it's come hi. I'm petting her at the moment. That's why I'm not moving. Because she needs attention and loving. Oh, now she's purring. Yep, there we go. There we go. I would show her, but I don't have my webcam enabled with my OBS. Can you build Jesus with a spoon? I don't do organics. So no. That's probably beyond my ability because I suck at organics. And they take way too long for me. So probably not. All right, replace 169. All right. But I mean, I could try. Maybe not this stream, but I could try. That's for certain. Doop, 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 doop. This needs to be changed, actually. Let me try something real quick. Let's do this real quick. That actually, you know what? I'll just go from here. Boop. Boop. Replace 1, 2. Let's get some greenery coming up in here. My brother opened the door and now I'm cold. So I'm gonna have to go close it because it's freaking cold in here now. And my brother can stand way more cold. Which is the difference between Lunar Client and Badlion Client? Pretty much nothing. I use Lunar because my friend uses it. I've used Badlion, I've used Lunar, I've used Lobby Mod, I've used just plain Optifine. Personally, I think Lobby Mod is the best, but it doesn't go past 1.12, which is infuriating to extreme because that's where all my cosmetics are. I think that Lunar has way worse cosmetics. Badlion has really good cosmetics. I think Lunar has a little bit better FPS performance, and their GUI is a little nicer. It feels a little bit more modern, but I don't like a lot of the things that they have. and I think Bad Lion has a little bit better. Lunar has a better chat system than Bad Lion does. So it's just kind of a pros and cons. At some point, there's really not much you can do on some level. You can't have it all. Unfortunately, as much as I would wish that upon me and any other person, but yeah. Okay, get some grass going in here. Okay, so I need to figure out what kind of trees I'm using for this build because yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna set I'm gonna set warp. Let's say neon. Let's just do neon. Let's do warp tree. Let's get some trees. I could do super fantasy trees like this, and stuff like this to make it look good, I guess. But I could and stuff like this. Like I could change the color. But the other idea is that I could go for, let's see. I believe it's this way. I might be, look, nope, it's not that way. It's the other way. It's the other way, guys. It's the other way. Where's the palm trees? There's the palm trees. Or I could use palm trees. And like more tropical things like that. Hey, Vaulted Gaming, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm sneaking cold. Stinking cold. Hi, kitty. Guys, it snowed so much yesterday. Like, I literally have a huge drift behind on my window right now. Mr. Horace, how do you do those cool leaves? Trees, maybe try a little bit more modern style. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one. So it would fit the city. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with the modern style then. Kind of just more like stuff like this. Yeah, I definitely think that's gonna be what we're gonna go with. Palm definitely. Oh, now we're split a little bit. What do you mean? How do you do those cool leaves? This is not my texture pack, just so you know. This is a texture pack that I downloaded. I don't remember it starts with an H, but it's done via Planet Minecraft. He made this texture pack for everybody to use, and stuff like that. And so I've been using it for a long time. I just edit it and kind of stack it up on top of each other. Let's see. Let's do 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take all of these trees. I think they're nice trees. At least nice enough for my purpose. Lunar Client has World Edit? I think so? I think Belline does too. I could be wrong about that. Alright, let's stack these guys. Crap, that's not going to stack with the platform. No, it's not. Do I care? Not really. Yeah, I kind of do. That's not going to do anything. Because I need to... Boop. So I need to undo that. 2, and then stack. Okay, Lunar Client has World Edit. I think big palms so that you can get the green area in the builds and it fills something, but it's not too much. Flat leaves on trees. That's just generally, I mean, I can make all of these trees, I just don't choose to. You can always try to use some weird futuristic lampposts that kind of resembles trees. That's also true. So now we're going to go through the process of actually changing the color of trees. So this is going to be fun. Okay, first of all, no, I'll keep the buttons. I'll keep the buttons. First of all, I think we're going to go away from the birch because I think I don't want any more white in the build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do replace hand, which just automatically grabs the AD. And I think I'm going to go with like a gray. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with a cyan. Wait, what? That should have worked. Should have. Have a good day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it did work. So confused. Oh, did I just not wait for it? Okay. I guess I just didn't wait for it then. 0 blocks are replaced. What? Gmask. Make sure that's off. Let's see. I'll just do 2, 5, 14, 2, 4. See if that works. 0 blocks. What? Huh now? I don't know what this channel is or when I subbed, but I am here. Yes. So hello. Hello, fun. How is the stream going so far? It is going good. I have been enjoying it. I'm getting work done. Progress is being made, and that is something I can ask for. Okay. Social place 35 for 35.9. I don't. Okay, that worked. Okay. 252 4 252 9. There. See that it worked there. I don't know why it didn't work before. I don't know. Is this good enough? I'll take it. Let's see. Yellow glaze. I guess we'll just do hand and then cyan glazed terracotta. And there we go. Now we get a different color of tree with like white stuff. So I guess that's a thing. What are you working on right now? I will show you in a second. I just need to get to copying the trees. I'm currently changing. I was changing the colors of the trees so that I can use them properly, but I'm about to copy them and paste them onto the world that we were working on. Copy. Let's do warp neon. And this is what I am working on today. It's a neon city kind of thing. So it's exciting. I'm excited for it at least. All right. And it is pasting in, pasting in, pasting in. All right, let's tack one of these things. Copy. Copy at level since I like that. And then I can paste it. Let's see what this looks like. I freaking like that. Let's see. I got... let's see. This might look good as trees for your city. I do like that idea. It's actually pretty much what I went for. If you guys are interested here, let me just blow that up real quick. That's essentially what he was saying that I could go with. That's Justin or Jakin, I believe. So blue with dark. So I think I pretty much went with that. It's just not with the palmy leaves, I guess. So, let's copy another one. See what that looks like. See if it looks the same. Because I do love trees and builds because they really help fill areas out. And because the skyscrapers are so freaking tall, doesn't really take away from much. I learned new things from you. Oh, that is my goal. That is absolutely my goal. So it is very good to hear that. So yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that result. Could not be happier. Okay. Let us continue to expand this because obviously gotta keep expanding it. Wow, that was really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best, and sometimes I don't succeed, but I always try my best. Okay, oops. Let's get all this junk out of my inventory. Social replace 169, and then I'll replace it with the glass. And then I will need to replace other stuff, but for now, that should not be a problem. So yeah, I want to get one section done of the city. I'm actually, once I'm done with this little bit, I'm going to be starting on adding another one of these because I'm gonna have tons of these sky bridges going in and around the city. Because I was thinking of doing like a bunch of sci-fi spaceships going in between the cities, and I'm probably still gonna have that, but I wanted more light in between the cities, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Because if you see here, there is a screenshot in my Discord actually, of this where the roads go in between. Now these are my buildings, but these are not my roads because this was done by Lucas. Oh, hello, Lucas. Hello, sir. It's a wild Lucas. In his not so natural habitat. I did not spell that right. He's probably going to make fun of me too. Let's make some stairs because stairs are great. Fantastic things. I like stairs. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's see. No, I'm good. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, let me pull up my chat again, because, yeah. Is this a private building server? Yes, it is. But I do have a Patreon server that's $5 a month or $10 if you would like to do bi-weekly calls with me, to have me train you for a few, like, 20 to 30 minutes with all of the skills. But yeah. Hey, Grimcode, welcome to the stream. Always nice to see you in the chat. As always. I believe it's Builder's Refuge on a private world. It is not Builder's Refuge on a private world because Builder's Refuge does not have 1.16, and I am most definitely in 1.16. It is a private server that is developed by the man himself, Lucas, the Fern God, of course, the practically creator of ferns. You know, if you ever thought where ferns came from, it's from this man. He puts ferns in every single one of my maps. It does not matter what map it is. He puts it in it. That sounds weird, but it does not matter. He loves ferns. Noah ignored me. Did I ignore you? I swear I didn't ignore you. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judar. I did not mean to ignore you, but hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. So yes. So Lucas. The Fern God. I must bow to you. There. Yes. I shall bow to you. Okay. Now let's get back to work. Because work is fun. If you're building in Minecraft. That is. Okay. So let's get some nice little curves going on in here. Why doesn't it have 1.16.4? It's because 1.6. Okay, so after 1.13, essentially, Minecraft servers just suck. Genuinely just suck. So public ones have a really, really hard time dealing with all of the stuff that it needs to deal with. Plugins are really hard to deal with. It's just genuinely really hard on servers. So pretty much 1.12 is pretty much the last stable version of Minecraft at the moment. But as development goes for the... Why am I lagging? Like, I feel like I'm getting frame lag. Anyway, so as development continues on 1.16 and whatnot, hopefully it will continue to get better. What the heck is going on with the whole frame? Maybe it's just whatchamacallit, light updates. But so essentially it just kind of broke after 1.13. It's why most servers like 2b2t and most creative servers just cannot handle 1.16, so you don't generally see them. It's sad, but it is true. So there's really not much we can do about it. But all right, fill 100, 100 so that it will fill all the way down. But yeah, I don't know. It looks weird. That can go all the way down. I need to fix this like little. Maybe I just go in instead. Might just do that. Just cut this out. Cut it out of the family. Nobody loves it. Okay. Wow, that's so harsh for just a few blocks. Okay. Doop, 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 but I don't care. I'm harsh. Boop, 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 boop. Just blend it back into the terrain a little bit. Make it look all nice and fancy. Okay. There we go. And then social 0. Blend it again. And we're good. All right, now I can do this. Boop. And boop. And replace to 1. My friend developed a server jar that optimizes 1.16 by a ton, and he has a 2B2 is using it as his test server. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I pay for this server. Well, okay, I used to pay for this server. Now Lucas pays for it because I'm basically freeloading off of him, but I build him nice things to post on TikTok, so it's a fair deal. Totally fair deal. Don't tell him. He's probably watching the server, so that doesn't matter. But anyway, but he's done a lot of optimizations to the server itself. So yeah, I totally understand that. But the other thing is that we're just not dealing with the player load that Builder's Refuge would have to use. Because people forget that, sure, you can make a server, super easy, but, when you're paying on MC Pro hosting for $40 and you have more than 10 people on, it's gonna start, to kill server. It's gonna start lagging and it's not gonna be doing super hot. So, okay, I need to turn my render distance down so that my frames stop killing themselves for some reason. Because 90% of the loaded chunks are from people traveling with elytras, so they don't save unless you edit it. True. Elytras kill servers, I think, really, 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 really fast. I think it's more damaging to have elytras on your server than it is to just have like really big farms. I believe I'd have to. I mean, Lucas, you're gonna have to correct me on that one if that's true or not. But I know elytras really, really crash server TPSs, so it's just really, really, really rough on servers. So I know that's a thing, but I don't know to what oh my word. He has made himself a fern garden, guys. A fern garden has been developed. It doesn't surprise me whatsoever, but yes, a fern garden has developed. It is the fern civilization now. Okay, I need a path up here, so I'm gonna cut in here. I forgot to put a path here in the first place, so I'm just gonna have to put a path in now. Which is interesting, but just have to deal with it. Okay. Boop. And then glass there. And just, I guess I can't do much there. Boop, boom, boom, boop, boom, boom. All right. Now he's going to go fly around and crash his own server. Hey, I mean, at least he's crashing his own server. So he can do whatever the heck he wants, Oops. Did I break something? I did break something. I always break things. I am a professional Minecraft breaker. Okay. Replace 1, 2. Elytra Trunks loading is pretty optimized for the TPS, but server storage and memory, nah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That cache is essentially crashes the server so fast, and it just makes it very, very difficult. Okay, now this looks weird, but do I care enough to fix it? That is the question. I do not care enough to fix it, so it's just gonna sit there and be what it is. So, all right, we're gonna have another staircase, because staircases are pog. Don't know why I just said that, but that's what I just said. And I'm not going to go back on it. Because I never regret anything I say. Never. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. But I will say I'm getting lots of building done. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm getting building done. That's what's important. Getting building done. Very slow, but still. Leave small details to Lucas. True. True. Can't complain. It is his specialty. I will say that. He is very good at details. Okay. That's okay. So we are getting places, guys. We are getting places. I am super excited because we are getting places. It looks bad right now. I'm not doing anything exciting except placing a bunch of blocks, but I promise it gets better. It gets better. I'm sure it'll have good results. True. Well, if Lucas is doing it, it'll have good results. It'll just have a lot of flowers. It'll have a lot of ferns. It'll have a lot of bookcases. And that's pretty much it. Just nothing else. I will resist correcting you. What did I just what did I just do? Now I'm self-conscious. Now I feel like you have to correct me because now I don't know what I just did wrong. Wait, what did I just do wrong? Medieval or modern? Are you asking whether which I prefer building? I prefer building super fantasy. I do not like medieval. At all. But I'll build fantasy and super fantasy and like historical, like Greek and stuff, but I won't. I don't particularly like medieval. But I mean, I'm building in super modern right now. Yep. There's the fire pots. It's the fire pot staircase. You know, got to get up here somehow. You know, don't use the already made staircase. No, you got to use the flower pot staircase, guys. Use the flower pot staircase. Things you regret saying. Now I'm more worried. Okay. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to detail all of this and see what it looks like so that I don't detail the entire thing and end up not liking it and having to end up starting completely over. So at least this will give me a little bit of a break. Okay. 1, casually approach Lucas. 2, ask him how to detail interiors. Call it a day. True. If that wasn't so true. I'll be honest, I have abused Lucas's ability to do details far more than I should, but I don't care. Do I care? I'm not sure I do. Because I did teach him how to build, so maybe it's just him paying me back. And he seems to like to do them. At least he seems to. You know, maybe it was indentured servitude, but I digress. You know what? I'm not going to have my statistics on the screen right now. I am just going to have chat, because that's all I care about. I do not care about numbers. Oh, frick. I need to actually... wand. Give me wand. I need wand. Okay. Set 169. Due to your forcing me to place hedges. I made a plugin that does it for me. True, he did. He made a plugin that places hedges for him. I totally forgot how you actually achieve that. But he also did a few other things, which I don't know if he wants public, so I'm just not going to say them. I really hope I'm not mixing, like, smooth quartz slabs with quartz slabs, like, low-key, because that would be awkward. I appreciate the fact that Lucas is doing nothing but sitting around doing absolutely nothing. I respect that. I don't respect much, but I respect that. I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder if I hit 10 days on the server. Time played, 13. Okay, yep, definitely hit 10 days. That's for sure. I totally didn't realize I did a mistake there until I actually saw it. Okay. Now I get this, and I just replace all of... Actually, why am I not just doing... Just 1, 2... Oh, 1, 4. It's 1, 4, it's 1, 4, it's 1, 4, it's 1, 4. I swear I remember these things. I remember these things. There's just so many IDs. There's just so many IDs. It's like 1,000 blocks. I can't remember them all. It's very sad. Okay. I know that these are more square and stuff, but I think the fact that these are all super curvy and stuff makes up for the fact, but they also take super, super long. So maybe it's just me being super lazy. Okay. Replace 1, 2. Let's go replace 1, 2, and then replace 1, 2. Replace. Perfect. Now I got a baseline, and I believe all that's done. Okay, so let's go put more trees in, because trees are always fancy, and I like me some trees. Shoop. Tree. Rotate. Another tree. Tree. It's actually not breaking any of my build, is it? Frick. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Okay. I like that. Now what I need is a bigger tree. I love big trees, but maybe I should just calm it down for now. Just for now. Okay. Let's make paths. So I have a medieval camping style world. Wait. Medieval camping style world, and I don't know what to build. Do you have any thoughts, chat? Personally, wait, like camping styled. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. If you'd like to explain a little bit more. Oops. I know, I make very weirdly shaped paths, but I like them. They look cute. Okay, I'm not going to do too much into that because I feel like all of this is going to change, but... How do you auto-rotate? Macro? Yes, I have a macro. I essentially have auto text on my... or via Lunar, and essentially what it does is I can auto-rotate, I can paste, I can speed 1, I can speed 10, and whatnot. Noah, do you know how I can improve my building? This is an insult. Select the whole build and / replace 0. Okay, guys. All right. Quentin said I gotta destroy the whole build. All right, guys. It was nice. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Actually, I'll just destroy my building because you know your terrain is fantastic. Because this is your terrain, Quentin. So, all right, set 0. Oh, there we go. Voila. All right, guys. Gonna have to end the stream now because it's all gone now. Bye. I'll see you later. I also have an undo. That may or may not crash the server. I don't know. Okay, there it's back. Curve paths are great for builders, not so much for civil. So, true. You have a point there. You have a point. Yeah, no, curve paths are confusing, but fantastic. They look good. Bro, let's just set 0, not replace 3. Silly goose. Now the whole balance is gone. I did what you asked. What do you want from me, Quentin? What do you want from me? I can never make Quentin happy. I build so... I try my best, but can never succeed. Okay, this is diagonal. Don't do... Okay, if there's anything in this world that you should never do, is diagonal builds. That looks so much better than the stupid diagonal builds. It's so easy to fix. It's just people are lazy. Okay. I mean, I'm lazy, but, you know, I'm just gonna call all people lazy. That makes me feel better. Okay, grass... What, is it? Is it 69? I think it's 69. It is not 69. It's just like that server is dying. True. Okay, I'm just gonna do grass paths because I don't remember the ID. Grass path 100. More paths. More paths. Gotta get them paths. Gotta get them paths. More paths. More paths. More paths. And paths complete. Actually, no, I need way more paths. Because paths need to come over here. They need to come over here. They need to be over here for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just going to put them over here. They need to be over here because there's a giant bridge over here. So it needs to kind of like make sense. Is that a personal attack or something? Quentin is a special kind of person. Never do diagonal buildings. No, diagonal buildings are fine. Diagonal paths, on the other hand, are not okay. Not in my book, at least. It just like look, if I was to just do a diagonal thing, like straight 40 degrees, it would just look bad. It just looks bad. I don't know why it looks bad. Maybe it's just me. It's just I just can't stand it. Okay. Maybe that's just the super picky side of me, but no, I mean do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you how to build, but I'm gonna tell you how to build. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? I have now streamed an hour. Let's go, let's go. Alrighty, I am going to fill this, and then I'm gonna go get some water because hydration is important. And hopefully the server or the stream doesn't crash. I suspect that Lucas is gonna do something or Quentin's gonna do something, so I'm gonna turn my volume all the way down because I just have a feeling, that someone might take it upon themselves to get on the server and do something malicious. Quentin, not to sound weird, but I keep seeing your name. Oh, maybe try to use Warpnalium as alien grass? True! Oh, actually, I really like that idea. Okay, I'm keeping that idea. Definitely keeping that idea. I'm gonna go and get some water, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Who's excited for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Me. I was here. I was just eating cookies. So, no, someone was controlling him. True. Oh my gosh, why is there barriers? Oh my word. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What? Cringe. Cringe. Look at it. Look at this. You're so toxic. Unbelievable. Why? No! They're multiplying! Help! My frames. My frames are killing me. Oh my word. I don't even know how to. Oh my word. Get out of here, nerds. Nerds. I'm gonna ban you from the server. Well, if you don't hold a barrier at all, what you do? The server, not the basic. True. Okay. So I have these. So you said Nylium. But first, Lucas forgot something. Let's go 12, 2. My favorite type of Minecraft rocks. I swear I love these things to death. And I abuse the crap out of them 24/7. Holy crap, the server is lagging. Lucas, you're crashing my stream, I swear. I swear, sometimes I think he does it on purpose. Crashes his own server and then blames it on me. I feel like that would be a Lucas thing to do, but you never know. You never know. Okay, these rocks, I can't put that many, but I can put a few, so that makes me happy. That's not what I wanted. I'll put another one here because it makes me happy. And whatever makes me happy, don't care. Okay. 1, 2, replace 2, simplex 5, 1, 3, 1, 4, and gmask. There we go. Got some white rocks because I can. Because white rocks are fantastic. All right. Okay. Now we get to do a little bit more in-depth detailing. I need my sound back on. Hey, Philip. How is it going? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. We are currently building a Neon City kind of thingy-majiggy-bobber. As you can see here, I won't load all of it since my chunks aren't totally rendered, but it is getting there. I'm very happy with it. We're just doing a little bit of detailing down here so far, and we're getting there. Oh, the one thing I need to do is make street lamp. My word. I can talk today. Street lamps. I think that would look fantastic. Or like little garden lamps for now, and then street lamps later. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. I know I am having an okay day for now, and just getting some building done, and very excited. Okay, now, you should build a fantasy tree taking over the city. The problem with that is that this is at 213, and that is at 236, and that is almost a build type. This actually got cut off before I actually moved the entire build down. So if I was to build a tree, it would essentially just be behind all of the things. It wouldn't be above. Now, I could plan to where once 1.17 comes out and the build height gets becomes higher, then I could do that. But for now, I don't think I could manage it at the moment without making the buildings much, much shorter. And that would make me sad. So that's not something I'm going to do. Okay, now, before I do tons and tons of detailing of this, I want to do something. Okay, it's going to look a little weird, but bear with me. It's going to look fine. I believe in myself. I really don't, but I'm going to say I could believe in myself. Okay, smooth quartz. I'm going to do 35. It's going to look like that, so I need to go in. I need to make sure to Gmask air. Let's do that again. That looks fine-ish. Not really. 35. Actually, hold on. Up 0. That way I get my position properly. Okay, it needs to be a little bit over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4 blocks over. Okay. I know, I swear, it looks really weird. I promise. It will look better. Yo, I just subbed to your Patreon. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Did you actually? Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Dude, let me go onto the Discord, and you're Tom in Discord, right? Let me see. You are the same Tom, right? Tom. I believe. All right, there we go. My first. Well, my second patron. But that makes me super, super happy. Thank you. I will get you set up with the build server after this, okay? That I will get you whitelisted and everything like that to make sure that you're fully set up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. You have no idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you need anything, please just let me know. Okay, now, again, this looks weird, I promise. It will get better. It will get better. Okay, now I'm going to do 40. Actually, I'm going to do it 41 because it looks weird with 40. Okay. It's going to look weird. It's going to look weird for just a little bit. I promise. It's going to get better. It's going to be super fancy. It's going to look weird. I swear, if it looks really weird. If this fails, I'm going to cry, but I don't care. Okay. So I'm getting rid of most of it because I don't need most of it. Because really what I'm doing is something interesting. Hopefully. Okay. Then what I need is I need it to come this way. So I'm going to do 20. No. I'm going to do 25. Okay. I think that's fine. Just needs to be lower. 25. And then I'm going to do 31. Up 0. Make sure I get that. Okay. 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 And then, so essentially, guys might start to understand what's going on. Hopefully soon. Wait, let me do one thing real quick. Okay, let's do this. I believe I can fly. Okay, just really need that. So I'm getting rid of all of this. Let me guess, curved roads? You're not wrong. It's probably because there's other curved roads down there. But yes, you are right. Curved roads. It's just, I have to do them by hand, and it's a pain in the rear. Let's just put it that way. Pain in the rear. But it looks good at the end. Alright, move. Oops. Mask. Move. Dupe. Dupe. Move. Dupe. Dupe. Move. That didn't move along with it. That's fortunate, but... Alright, and then I'm gonna do... Let's go... Whoop. Whoop. Oops. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Whoop. Dupe. Dupe. Move. Okay. Hey, Big Z. How is it going? Try a BR sweep. I'm aware that that works, but the problem with that, so if I do that real quick, like I'm aware of the commands. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. Oops. So it doesn't look, actually. Well, see, the problem that I have with BR sweep is that I still have to kind of do it by hand. Does that make sense? I mean, that looks good, but that's because I'm following a thing, which is kind of the point. Yeah, no, you're probably right. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if that works. I originally did that, but then it was really not fitting what I wanted, and so I stopped doing that. So I'm gonna see if I go back to that, hopefully, it should work. Should. So I think I'm just gonna do one of them then. Just whichever one I want to actually function. Okay. Just finished a house. How about you? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. It is good to hear that you are doing good. I'm just building, vibing, getting my stuff done. Let's change this curve just a little bit because it looks a little weird. It still looks a little weird. Maybe it just won't matter in the end, but... Maybe just make the curve by hand. Kind of like that better, yeah. Okay, but I'm hoping the BR sweep command actually saves me time, so I appreciate that recommendation. Hopefully I properly and properly use it to actually benefit me, but I guess we'll have to see. Oops. Okay, so let's try this, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's not much to do about that. Okay. So I'm gonna do end, down, down. I'm just gonna be really careful about it. And just kind of put as many there so it does the proper spline. Yeah, and they're cutting. Fingers crossed, yes. I agree on that one. Oops, crap. This slope is probably too steep, though. And it's not going down. It's not continuing to go down. Okay. This is why I hate the spline brush. This is genuinely why I hate the spline brush. I didn't copy. Oh, you're right. Lol. You're right. Okay, hold on. I need to make this so that it's a much more gradual slope. Because it needs to be... It can't be super straight. So let's just drag it out a little bit. Oops. And then this needs to continue to go down. But there's a reason why I hate the spline brush. Okay, let's try this again. When I do it, I tend to do it in parts so it doesn't go crazy. Yeah, you're right. Went crazy at the first sign. Oh, damn it. Okay, now I'm just going to be really, really careful. Okay, click, 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 click. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? That worked, I think. It's gonna require cleanup, but I think it's gonna require cleanup no matter what, so I am happy with that. It should save me work. Theoretically, should save more work. Hold on, give me a second. I need to check something out real quick. Okay. Back to it. All right, let's try this. Continue. Okay, that worked. Maybe I just do it in little tiny... I don't know why it does that. But it does that. And it's really, really, really annoying. That worked. One. Oh, did that work? That did not work. That worked. Okay. Now I just have to clean it up a little bit. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It requires a little cleanup again, but I think it is faster than the other alternative. Let's see. I need to check something. Let's see. Possible. Okay. I will have to deal with that later. Let's see. That looks weird. That could change. That could change. Okay. Again, okay. I'm happy with that, actually. So, 10 out of 10. That makes me happy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, I got that done. Now, I need to make sure that it continues. You build it for yourself. I mean to practice, or is it on a... is it for server or something? Right now, this is purely for my portfolio. It is not for any company or anything like that. But I do work on the Minecraft marketplace and stuff like that. So that's generally where I make my money. But this is just for fun. This is just for streaming because I can't publicly stream Minecraft content or Microsoft, or not Microsoft. Minecraft Marketplace content when I'm building it because it's under an NDA. So I just can't. I just don't want to deal with the hassle of that. So I just don't want to show things that I'm not supposed to show, and so I just generally just don't show anything. Oh, well, that looks near perfect. But yeah, I'm just building it for myself right now. Oh, whoop, that lag. That was weird. Why is it lagging? Holy crap, why is it like dropping my frames to like nearly 0? Hey, worked first time, let's go. That is what I like to see. Okay. It looks so weird right now. But I swear it'll get better. I think so, anyway. Nice. I have a gig on Fiverr and work by building too. Yeah, it's a pretty nice gig. I don't particularly work on Fiverr, but I do stuff with a few companies. Okay, this is bothering me, so I'm just going to fix it. Oops. Okay. The thing is that I have to fix all of this. Unless... Yeah, let's just keep going. to be bigger. 35. That is probably cutting into the building, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to gmask 0. Maybe a little too high. 35. Because I want it to kind of come in and go. So maybe closer is what I need. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. Get rid of the outer line. How did you manage to get paint on the ground? 152 and 22, thanks. That is done with World Machine, I believe. I did not do this train. That was all Quentin. Yeah. So I didn't do any of this train. I just simply I'm just simply using it for my own personal build. Now I had to expand it a little bit, so it looks really wonky right now, but that'll be painted out at some point. We're working up here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go move 2. Wait, move 2. Oops. Gmask. Move 2. Okay, it needs to move a lot more than 2. Move 4. That is, I'm fine with. And then move 3. And then move 2. And then move period. And then perfect. And now I just do do this. It's a little bit more centered. Move. Perfect. Now it comes a little bit more. Okay. Then I do this. Come on. Crit the spline. Critted spline. What? Okay. Maybe I have to recopy this. I do not know what's going on. I executed the chart in World Machine. Oh, yeah. That's probably what I did. Are you going to be on Discord after the stream, or will you be busy with something else? Well, I have to set up Tom with the Patreon server, and then I have to make a video for a company, and then I will probably be free. Something like that. That needs to be curved more. Maybe some viewers could talk with you, and we'll join the Discord. I'm sure there's at least one person here that might not even know about your Discord somehow. Yes, I do have a Discord, and yes, that is a good idea. I'll spend 15-20 minutes in the VC after my stream. That's actually a really good idea. Just help you guys if you need it, and stuff like that. So that's a good idea, and I will definitely do that. Frick, come on. Fix my stuff. Please, I beg. But yes, I do have a Discord. It is in the description below if you would like to join it. It is a collection of builders and stuff like that, and I'm always there to help out and stuff like that. So if you're ever in need of some building advice or just want to showcase your builds, then we are always welcoming new members. Oops. Oops. Okay. That looks weird as heck. Not sure why that looks weird as heck, but that looked weird. I could have just fixed it, but whatever. Come on, please work, please work. Please work. And it didn't work. Let's try this again. That social road. I'm not on BR. So if that's a BR plugin, then I do not have access to it, unfortunately. Okay, and then I just need this one done. $365. That's probably a little bit too big. Maybe still a little bit. Let's see. Should I go up? Yeah, I should go back up. Gmask. Air. Needs to be over more. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Now I just need to essentially match this up with these. Like so. Actually, I need the middle matched up properly, not the sides. And also this needs to go down one. And then I shall go up with that. That can be here. I need that curve properly. Yo, it's an Archeon plugin. Let's use slabs and stuff. Yeah, I want to get Archeon on my whatchamacallit, on my Patreon server, but unfortunately I just don't have the funding at the moment. But the more patrons I get on the server, the more upgraded the server will be in regards to RAM and whatnot, and also in regards to other plugins like Archeon and stuff like that. So that is definitely something I'm going to be looking into at some point. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have it go up, and I'm going to have it go down. As weird as that sounds. Okay. Let's get rid of this ring. But we are almost coming to an end of what this is going to look like. But it's a lot of work, that's for sure. Building is a lot of work. And I'm also paying attention to chat, so it makes me just a little tad slower. Like my plugins, Luke Artiec. True. Is it a Patreon server? Is the Patreon server a creative server? Yes, it is. It is a Patreon is a creative server. I can actually show it to you if you guys want. Where you can have pretty much all of the normal plugins like World Edit and stuff. You can do let's just say large edits. It might take a little second, but you can do large edits with it. It's a lot. You can use whatchamacallit, GoBrush a lot more than you can on BR, because you can only on BR you can only do whatchamacallit at 35 size, whereas on this one you can do a lot more. In regards to the size and stuff like that. But you have 500 by 500 plots that you can use and stuff like that. And so I'll probably do some type of build on here at some point. Hopefully a community project and whatnot. So for now, it's not the most powerful server in the world, but I will be upgrading it the more patrons I get. So definitely something that you can look into if you just don't have a server that you aren't member. Like if you're not member on Builders Refuge, this is kind of just a place where you can essentially get your portfolio, along with the fact that you can have access to me, which I try to use my 3 years plus of experience to kind of help you guys out and stuff like that, along with the Discord. So if you just want my help with your own build server or whatnot, or just your own builds, should I say, then I do, help in my Discord and stuff like that, and so do other builders. But and in regards to that, it's just a Patreon subscription to help support me, but also get perks of a server and stuff like that. So yeah, it's probably the worst explanation of that you've probably ever heard, but that's what it is. Definitely not trying to sell you something. If you wanna support me, do it. But it's absolutely not something you are required to do. Oop, frick. I need to go down first. I need to actually spline that so that it doesn't look terrible. Doop. Okay. I'm just gonna go down at this point. Move. Oops. Gmask. Move. And then, oops, that didn't work. I'll just do this. Whatever. It's frustrating, but whatever. Shoop. And then just remind me to never hire you as a salesperson. Accurate, though. Accurate. I'm a builder. I'm an introvert. I am not a salesperson. That is not something I do. Let's see. That is absolutely not something. What company are you working? Or for what company are you working? I work for Schalken Schematics. They're Microsoft partner, stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna move it all down one to make it look even fancier. Move. And then, actually, I can move that too, because, oh, -A, okay. And then I can just have this just go down, like that. Okay. Now, let's see if the spline works. Come on. Ah! Not what I want. Just give me what I want. I mean, I know it's a lot to add. Oh, right. I didn't copy that, probably. Come on. If it works first time, I will be happy. Okay, that worked. I mean, it didn't fully work, but whatever. Let's go. Okay, now cut into this a little bit. Get it all nice and dunzoed. Okay. Doop. And then looks a little weird because of the fact that it there's more here, so I think I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Do something like that. Thank you for Quentin actually showing me how to do this. Okay, now that we have that done, now we can actually start on actually making it look good. Jeez, that took a long time. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy here, or pause one there, I'm going to take this. Actually, hold on. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to take it over here. And I'm going to work on it over here so that I don't have to worry about clipping into that. Are you going to do some courses? Like building courses? If that is that what you're asking? Because if you subscribe to my Patreon bi-weekly, I will do calls with you and help you become a better builder, and stuff like that. So if that's what you're asking, yes, I do those. And so that would be essentially, I do that for essentially $2.50 a session. Okay, voila. Now I get to work my magic. Don't know how magical it is, but I get to work my magic. Or at least attempt to. Okay, I need to ensure that it's all nice and cleaned up properly, and then I get to do the fun stuff. Okay, so let's stack this down one. So let's select this whole thing again. Remove stack, smooth quartz, smooth quartz. That way I'm stacking it properly. Hopefully that'll actually work. Come on. Up or down? Come on. I believe. I believe in you, server. I believe. There we go. There we go. And that worked. Fantastic. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Go down, get the quartz stab. I'm just going to completely do this one. Now, so most people do roads, and I actually learned this from Quentin, so I'm literally just stealing this off of the tutorial Quentin gave me today. But most people, how they'll do stairs, do it like that, or in the rare case, they'll do that. But really, when you're doing roads, do it like that, to where it goes half, just essentially just cut it in half, put it just like that. Looks a little nicer. It goes up a little bit more gradually. I just personally like it a lot more. I believe I could do celestial fill smooth quartz slab 10. Yep, I could do that, so I don't even have to do too much work. Just have to fill out the corners or the edges and fill. Boop. Boop. There we go. So let me know. I just totally forgot what I was gonna say. So what have you guys been up to today? Because I've just been building, but that's just my life. Practically 24/7. So boring, 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 boring. Also, I have a question for y'all. So, if I was to do a 12-hour stream, would y'all be interested in that? At some point. Not super, super soon. But soon. At least that's the idea. Okay, some of these are just not done quite right, so I'm gonna have to edit them, but I think it looks fine-ish. It's not the best thing I've ever done, but it's kind of just me practicing at this point, so I don't care too much. Shoveling snow. I feel that. I have not shoveled any snow today, though, so... yeah, I have I don't know if you saw Grim, but I posted the pictures in or I think it was Ranger who posted a picture in Dominators about the snow that was just piled up on my window. There's like 3 feet of snow just completely piled up on my window. It's kind of insane right now. I'm just turn around and it's just all piled up. I'd turn on my camera and show y'all, but unfortunately I can't do that. All right. How long? As long as you'll be fine, sure. I mean, are you referring to the 12-hour stream? That is the one thing I really don't like about YouTube, is that I kind of have to wait for a long time to get any kind of response from a chat. So that's probably the most frustrating thing about YouTube. Streaming, at least. Perfect. Got that done. Now I have to go make my lines. It's a very tedious process, I must say. Well, I mean, it's not tedious. It just takes a long time. Which is also why I'm streaming, because I like talking to you guys. But unfortunately, it's probably not the most entertaining content. But it is all part and parcel of building, so there's not much I can do about that. Fortunately, there are just some dull moments in building. Never made... Wait, there's a good 15-second delay. Damn. Make that 30 second. Dang, that's really long. I need to cut that down at some point. Because that's kind of really getting annoying. Yes, I'm referring to the 12-hour stream. I mean, I'm down for it. I just need more energy to do that. But if I get all my work done properly and just get a good night's sleep and then just wake up and do a 12-hour stream, then I'd be down for that. I mean, I know no human's gonna watch that long, but you know, hopefully you start the stream and, you know, kind of check back in whenever you can, just kind of see the progress on the build, say hi, you know, stuff like that. I think that would be fun. Okay, one side done. Now for the other side. And well, for now, we just accept that there's going to be a delay at least 20 seconds. True. It's annoying, but there's not much I can do about that. Are you challenging me? I watching a 12-hour stream is doable. I mean, if you want to watch a 12-hour stream of me building, you know, me go through the 5 stages of streaming for a 12-hour stream, I mean, I'm down. I'm not entirely sure how to do a 12-hour stream, but I'm down to try. I don't know if I could actually make it. I'm sitting at, what, 2 hours? I literally just hit 2 hours. So 6 times longer. I swear, I've probably placed a lot of blocks. 4,000, 4,000. That is not as much as I thought I would place, but I have a lot of thousands. Lots and lots and lots of blocks. It's nothing compared to my other build server, but or BR for that matter, but it's certainly getting there. I mean, a 12-hour stream is definitely doable. I just think that, you know, you gotta take care of your health. I mean, who cares about mine? I'm streaming, but gotta make sure you're getting adequate stuff. Okay. That took freaking forever, so now I get to do more slabbing. Yay, let's go. The nice thing is that once this is done, it should look great. If it doesn't, then it's unfortunate. That would be very, very unfortunate. The nice thing is that the slabbing is a lot easier to do because I get to skip a lot of the build. Or at least, like, huge sections of it, anyway. Alright, now for the other side. Oops. The one thing I really need to do is get some music in the stream. Because, boy, talking for 12 hours without any music, I feel like that would be tough. I think probably the main thing against going against me on a 12-hour stream is that if I'm talking to 1 or 2 people in the chat, like I can sustain that, but I would kind of want to talk to more people. So I think I would need more concurrent viewers to actually make that worth it on some level. Because right now it's a little, like, I appreciate everybody's that's coming to the stream and just watching, kind of me just hanging out, but I definitely would need a little bit more stimulation to kind of get that continued, because I'm starting to lower just a little bit, just slowly. I mean, I think I generally used to be able to get to about 2 hours at max, and I'm still actually feeling pretty good right now. But it does drain me quite a bit. I am an introvert at heart, and so it just takes energy. but I'm definitely trying to get a lot of building done today, so it's definitely helping me in that department. And a lot of this is just the grindy work, not super much, not a ton of design, but it is all part and parcel of building, so I guess I gotta do it. Well, we are typing so others can see that you don't bite. You're right, I do not bite. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your activity and my channel community. It does mean a lot, actually. My voice is starting to die, but that is okay. Yay, I got that side done. I don't know if this is weird, but this stream is really good background noise. It's still interesting. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Just like some satisfying block placing sounds and someone talking. You know, I will take that. I will take lurkers. That does make me happy. If I am making your day just a little bit better, then you know what? I can go for as long as I can. And I will do that. But yeah, so I mean, in regards, someone asked me the other day what I'm kind of wanting to do the channel, because like a lot of people get kind of confused what I try to do with the channel, actually, which I feel like I've kind of made kind of clear, but like maybe not. I don't know. So in regards to like the channel itself, I've always wanted to be on YouTube for a long time. I started the channel in 2015. I did Clash of Clans videos, got like, I don't know, like 5-10 views on that. Thought that was fantastic until I realized, you know, it was probably just me refreshing the tab over and over and over again, but I digress. And so oh, wait, am I done? Am I done? Am I done? Please tell me I'm done. I'm done with that. Okay, good. Now we get to do more fun stuff. Let's go. And then I played on a server, but I really didn't do building stuff for quite a while. So, hold on, let me do a little quick thinking here for a second. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with that. You know what? I'm fine with that. I am going to do one more little edit to the thing, and then I'm going to be done with that. All right, let's see. Gmask air. So I will answer that question in a second, or I will respond to the topic that I brought up. Let's put it that way. Okay, above hand 95.9. Okay, so while we wait for that, so basically I started it out and then started doing like survival game stuff, mini game stuff, and stuff like that. But it never felt super natural to me because I'm not a natural talker. I really don't know how to I don't even know, like, communicate super well. So that was always kind of just a problem for me. But where I found a lot of actually good enjoyment was the fact that I could build. And so I wanted to share more building to more people because I just wanted that community to grow. And it turned into my channel being mainly about building. And even to this day, it's about building just because that's the thing that I feel like I can bring to the table. I think so many other people can bring mini game commentary and just more better vibes to the different parts of Minecraft, and I just don't think that if I can't bring to something, you know, if I can't bring something to the table, I just don't know why I'm even trying. Let's see, I need that. But the difference when it came to building is I felt like I could bring something to the table. And so I started, give me a second. I need that. So I did start, wait, hold on. So I started doing YouTube in regards to like building and doing build tutorials. And then that started popping off to the point where I felt pretty comfortable with it. And even now I still feel pretty comfortable with it. I don't feel super, super comfortable streaming yet. I'm hoping that will just kind of change in time. But I just kind of like building and talking with people just in general. So I'm hoping that continues to get better because I just genuinely enjoy it. I don't know if World Edit broke or something, but that was weird. And so I mean that's just something I'm gonna have to keep working on. But I think people don't realize that I'm just trying to help people get better at not sucking at building. As weird as that sounds, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm genuinely just trying to help people not suck at building. Because I know it's not the easiest thing to get into, and I know it's hard, and I know people like feel really overwhelmed by this idea that, you know, they might not be good enough, or they just not creative enough, or they just don't have the right tools. And I want to bring the idea that tools are there for everybody to learn and to use and whatnot. But I think over and over and over, people just keep getting discouraged by the fact that they're like, oh, I just don't have the skills, or I don't have the tools, again and again and again. And I'm just like, no, but here, let me show you the tools that you can use to, you know, actually create your dreams and create the reality that you want to be in. And so that's just generally what I like doing, because it's helped me in my own personal health, when it comes to just, you know, being able to express myself in an art medium, because I think that's really important for a lot of people. Because if you just don't have that art medium to kind of lean back onto, you're gonna rely on people too much, I think. At least I certainly did. So maybe a little too deep for that. I try to keep it lighthearted, but yeah, I just think that it's very good to have something that you can really rely on. And if that's building, then that should be building. Did I do that right? That's three. Okay, yeah, I did that right. So that's just what I want, and I don't really take home anything from it, other than the satisfaction that I feel like I'm doing, or I'm just helping people, and that's all I really care about. So when people are like, "Oh, you're opening a Patreon," I'm like, "Yep, I'm opening a Patreon, and all of the money is like 99% of it is not even going to me. In fact, 100% of it is not going to me. It's going purely to the Patreon server. Like when I get enough money to pay Lucas more, then I'm paying him more. When I get enough money to upgrade the RAM, I'm upgrading the RAM. When I get access to, or enough money to, you know, buy Archeon, then I'm buying Archeon. I'm not not pocketing any of it. I mean, if I get 1,000 patrons and I'm, you know, I just can't upgrade the server anymore, then yeah, you know, but at that point, I doubt that would be my main source of money. But yeah, no, I'm trying to do well by everybody, and if that means that I, you know, can help people, that's what I want. Okay. The pillars are done, so for you lurkers, that is what it looks like now. I think that is very satisfying to look at now. I'm coming along great. I think that that long extended period of time where I was just kind of doing nothing, I feel like that was worth it. So hopefully that will continue. But yeah, I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? Let's see. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'm pretty happy with that, actually. What is Lucas doing? I'm tempted to see what Lucas is doing. Is he just lurking? Hello? Hello, Lucas. Oh, this is a little build that I did a long time ago. Long time ago. It was not even that long time. It wasn't even that long ago. But, yeah, this was my first time-lapse build that I did. Okay. Now, let us continue work on these pillows, because pillows are nice. So essentially, I'm just going to kind of do this randomly. There's not really too much rhyme or reason to it. Just work. Make it look good. Do your best. Okay. Anyway, I appreciate what you said, Wonderpuss. It does mean a lot, actually. It certainly a self-deprecating person, let's put it that way. What you think, Lucas? Up to your standards? Okay, let's see. Let me sounds just a little bit more. A little bit more. If it's too loud, let me know. There we go. +1. Yeah, let's go. We got a +1 from Lucas. That is always nice to know. See, now I want to see these bridges like from this angle in RTX, like Loki. Ooh, whoa. Lag. For some reason. Alright, just a few more pillows. Ooh, why does it keep lagging? I'm so confused. There we go. Pillars looking nicer and nicer. Just love how builds slowly inch towards completion. It's so satisfying. Gotta go. I'll be honest. Yeah. It's so incredibly satisfying. I am now all alone once again. Except I have chat. I have chat with me. I don't even know how many people are watching Loki because I just haven't checked. So I might have absolutely nobody watching, but, you know. Maybe I'm just building into the void. But I'd like to think someone's here. So I'm just gonna pretend someone is. Because I assume someone is, but you never know. Okay. Boop. Let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Well, it jumped from 8 to 17 and then to 16. Oh, wow. Is it that? Damn. Actually, I'll be interested to see what the statistics are at some point. But thank you all so much for watching. It means the world to me, as always. So if you had a partner to play with, would you want... wait, hold on. If you had a partner to play with, would you want to play a survival or creative? Well, see, the thing with creative partnerships is that unless you're like really in tune with the other person's building styles, it really is hard to kind of build together sometimes. Now you can learn, but Rosemary K have been lurking for a solid 45 minutes. Aw, hi Rosemary, how are you? Thank you so much. How's the grinding going on the SMP? Have you passed me yet? I assume you've passed me on the SMP, but so in regards to your question, Grimcode, I'd probably say survival's better in regards to just collaborating with people. The problem that I find is that my build ceiling is a lot higher than most, so it's hard to kind of like work on projects without just kind of taking them over, and it's just kind of why sometimes I just leave SMPs, especially when I don't feel like I can be as creative as I can, but yes. Anyway, hey Rosemary, I appreciate it. It's nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, I'll have to check, see if you've passed me or not at some point here. Although, while I'm streaming, I can't grind, so it's always annoying. All right, I'm at the last pillar in regards to just placing these blocks, though. I am not done with this road by a little bit. Not yet working on it, but finally got my stuff back. Well, if you, that's very, very good. I feel so bad for, you know, being the one that, allowed you to die. I feel so bad. I should have told you to put your stuff away. I'm sorry. Okay. Pillars are now done. They're not the best looking things in the world, but they are a start. So I'll have to continue working on them over time. But they're a start, I'm happy with that. Now I have to slab them. Oh boy, this is taking a while, but I really like it so far. I mean, it's definitely a start. It's not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but I like the trees. I like the gardens so far. I think it'll really look as nice as I think. I just got to keep working on it and stuff like that. So yeah, now I have to decide, should I end the stream here or not? Because I am getting a little tired and I'm not sure I can stream for too much longer. And it is nearly 2.5 hours. So yeah, I do think that I'm going to end the stream. So thank you so much for everybody who was watching. Again, just a little self-promotion. I do have a Discord in the description below if you want to join that. Pretty active in there. There's